Good morning, dear students. Welcome to maths class. I hope all of you are fine and healthy. Due to pandemic disease COVID-19, we are unable to take regular classes. So I am doing recorded class for you to make the concepts clear. Already we have completed two chapters. In that, first one is knowing our numbers. The first chapter is knowing our numbers. What is the meaning of knowing our numbers? Already we have learned different kinds of numbers, isn't it? In this chapter we are going to learn some concept such as 5-digit numbers. So you are familiar with digits. What are the digits? The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Along with this 0 are called as digits. When you combine these two numbers after 9, 10, 11, 12, like this continues, such a group of digits of numbers, such a numbers are called as numbers. Here there are 2 digits, isn't it? So in this class let's learn 5-digit numbers. Before going to this, the first concept is comparing numbers. What do you mean by comparing the numbers? We have to compare 2-digit numbers, 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, like that. For example, I have given this in your notebook. Along with me, you go to the notebook also. So compare numbers 3845, 485, 34, 13845. Generally, we will read it as 3845, 485, 34, 13,845. So, in this, which is greater, which is smaller? Easily we can say it is having 5 digits, so it is greater. It is having 2 digits, so it is smaller. Greater number and smaller number already known. So, what is the meaning of place values here? Place values. So, in 34, 4 is in which place? Unit place. Whereas 3 is in tens place. In 13,845, 5 is in unit place, or it is also called as ones place, tens place, hundred place, thousand place. This is 10,000 place, isn't it? So depending upon the place values, we can say whether the given two numbers, in that given two numbers, which is greater and which is smaller. So now we have to make the numbers by using digits. We have to form a numbers by using digits. So the question is like this: how many numbers can you make using the digits 5, 6, 9, 8, 1? How many digits or how many 5-digit number can be made by using the digit 5, 6, 9, 8, 1? We can make 5, 6, 9, 8, 1. This is first set of numbers. 6, 5, 9, 8, 1. This is second set of numbers. 1, 6, 5, 9, 8 is third set of numbers. We can, if we continue with this, we can form several set of numbers, isn't it? Now we have to form the digits. We have to form the number by using the digits without repetition. Now we have to form 4-digit number without repetition. So see, use the given digits without repetition and make the greatest and smallest 4-digit number. Now we have to form 4-digit number. In that we have to form greatest number as well as smallest number by using the digits 2, 8, 7, 4. So what we need to do? We need to form 4-digit number. Can you say the highest 4-digit number, the lowest 4-digit number? The lowest 4-digit number is 1000. The highest 4-digit number is 9999. Isn't it? In this we need to form greatest 4-digit number as well as smallest 4-digit number. 4 digits. This digits is unit place. This will be in tens place. This will be in hundred place. This will be in thousand place. Similarly, for this also unit place, tens place, hundred place, and thousand place. Listen here, greatest number. Greatest 4-digit number means you have to take bigger number first, then 7, then 4, then 2. It is nothing but writing the digits in the descending order, isn't it? Writing the digits in the descending order. The smallest 4-digit number. Smallest number you have to take first. 2, 4, 7, 8. Again, it is nothing but writing the numbers in a descending order. Clear? This is greatest 4-digit number. This is smallest 4-digit number by using the 4 digits without the repetition of the digits. Second question is like this. Suppose the given digits are 4, 7, 5, 0. What is the greatest number? What is the smallest number? Greatest number is very easy. Same. Highest is 7, 5, 4, 0. Lowest is, if you write 0, 4, 5, 7. You may say, sir, said that greatest number means descending, smallest number means ascending. So I have written like this. Is it true? No. Because when 0 is at the first place, I mean at the topmost end of the left side here, it has no arrows. How to read 457? It is not a 4-digit number. It is a 3-digit number. So we cannot place 0 in the thousand place. At that time, we have to write 4 is at the first. Then we will place 0 and 57. So this is the right one. This is not. Clear? So this is 4057. Now the question is, make the greatest and smallest 4-digit number by using any one digit twice. Again we have to form 4-digit number by using the digits 3, 8, 7. In this we can use any one digit twice. So greatest number, smallest number. Greatest number and smallest number. How to write? Greatest number is 8. Isn't it? Greatest number, when they ask to find 4-digit greatest number with 1 digit repeating means you repeat the greater digit 2 times. Then what it means? 7 and 3. When they ask to find the smallest, you repeat smallest number twice so that you will get the answer. Here, this is actually 873 is the given digit. In that, 8 should be repeated. When you write in ascending order 378, in that smaller number should be repeated. Can you do this? Second one, same question. Example is 905. 905. Greatest number, smallest number. Greatest number is greatest number is 9 is the highest number. Repeat it. Then part 0. Again 0599. You cannot write like this because when you write 0, it is having only 3 digits. So we have to write. Watch. It is not. First you have to take 5. Thereafter you have to repeat the digits 0, 0 and 9. So 5509. This might have taken in your notes. It is wrong. So smaller digit is 0 here. This can be repeated twice. So that we get 5009 is the right answer. Now again, same thing. Make the smallest and greatest 4-digit number using the digits with condition as given. What is the condition? The first condition is digit 7 is always at 10th place. Digit 7 is always at 10th place. So the number you have to choose. You need to write smallest number and greatest number. This is the greatest, this is the smallest. Digit 7 should be always at the 10th place. This is unit place, tens, hundreds, thousand. So in 10th place, 7 should be there. Here also in 10th place, 7 should be there. You can make this up 4-digit number. Highest number is 9999. Isn't it? Highest number is 9999. If you write all, if you fill with these 3 nines, numbers will be repeated. According to their question, we have to choose different numbers. So we can start with 9. Then next highest number is 8. 7 is at the 10th place. Then next number is 6. Clear? Then what about this smallest number? In this smallest is 6. 7 already written. Next we need to take 8 and this is 9. Isn't it? So 6879 is the right answer. So what do you mean by ascending order and descending order? Writing the given number in a smallest way. Smallest way means suppose the numbers are 3, 5, 2, 8, 11, 9, 21, 30. These are the numbers given. Arrange the numbers in a ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to highest. Smallest to highest. 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 13, 21. This is called as ascending orders. Writing the numbers from smallest to highest is called as ascending. Writing the numbers from highest to smallest is called as descending. Ascending means climbing. Descending means getting down. Ascending numbers means smallest to highest. Descending means highest to smallest. So, next concept is shifting digits. What do you mean by shifting digits? What happens when we shift the digits? Suppose the number is 321. When we shift the digits, it becomes 123 or 132. What different values you will get? What happens when you shift the digits? digit place value changes and the value of the number also changes. Now introducing 10,000. So introducing 100, introducing 1000, all you have learned in 5th standard. Now introducing 1000. What do you mean by 1000? How many zero it has? 10,000. Introducing 10,000. 10,000 means how many zero it has? It has 4 zeros. How we can write? If you add 1 to the highest 4-digit number, we will get smallest 5-digit number. If you add 1 to the highest 5-digit number, we will get the lowest 6-digit number. Do you agree with this? Isn't it? Lowest 6-digit number. So that is 1 lakh. This is 10,000. This is how you learn. Isn't it? These are very easy concepts you have studied in the 5th standard also. Now, use of commas. We need to use commas while writing the number. Then only we can read the numbers. Otherwise, it is difficult. And first I have read it as 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not the way of reading. Actually, we should read it as 1234. When it is possible, if we place comma. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If I place commas here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should place comma here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should place commas here, isn't it? Why I am placing first after 3 digits, next after 2 digits? Because there are two ways of placing commas. Two ways of placing commas. The first way is called as Indian system of commas. Indian system of placing commas. Indian system. Indian system is what? What we are using to read the numbers. How we will use the commas to read the numbers are called Indian system. For example, 7, 5, 6, 2, 4, 9, 0, 8. How to place Indian system of commas? First is after 3 digits, then continuously after 2 digits. For example, 8, 5, 3, 1, 7, 2, 0, 6, 9. How to place commas by using Indian system? First after 3 digits, then continuously after 2 digits. How to read this? This is called as unit place, tens place, 100, 1000, 10,000. This is lakh, 10 lakh. This is crore. So 7 crore. 56 lakh 24,908. This is 85 crore 31 lakh 72,069. This is the way of reading in Indian system of numeration. Same way, one more method of using comma is international system. This is used throughout the world. International system of commas. So same number I will write 7, 5, 6, 2, 4, 9, 0, 8. How to place commas? First is after 3 digits, then again after 3 digits only. Here first is after 3 digits, then continuously after 2 digits, whereas throughout we have to follow after 3 digit commas are called international system of numeration. International system of numeration. How to read this? This is read as 75 million. 75 million 624,000. 75 million 624,000 24,000 and 98 and 98. Got it? 75,624,009. Sorry, 908. 908. 908 or 908. So if it is one more number, I will use the number as 69893162. How to read? This is called as International System of Commerce. 69,893,162. So next, large numbers in practice. What is the meaning of large numbers? You might have heard kg. You might have heard 1 kg. What is the meaning of 1 kg? How many grams? 100 grams. You might have heard 1 meter. What is the meaning of 1 meter? What is the meaning of 1 meter? How many centimeters? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. You might have heard 1 centimeter. What is the meaning of 1 centimeter? 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. You might have heard 1 liter. What is the meaning of 1 liter? 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. This is the large number in practice. This is all you have studied. 1 kg, 1000 gram, 1 meter, 100 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 10 meter, 1 liter, 100 milliliter. Next, estimation of numbers. Estimation of numbers. Estimation of numbers. So, for example, estimate nearest to the tens. First one is estimate nearest to tens. Suppose the number is 16 they have given. Estimate means you have to round up the number. Estimate nearest to tens means you have to look for the unit place. If unit place is more than 5, if unit place is more than 5, we have to increase this number by 1. If unit place is less than 5, we have to make this place as 0 and we have to keep this as it is. For example, 16. In 16, unit place is 6, it is more than 5, so it becomes 20. Suppose the number is 23. This unit place is less than 5, so we have to make this as 0 and you have to keep 2 as it is. So 23 can be written as 20. Estimation of 16 can be written as 20. Estimation of 378 nearest to the tens can be written as 3. This becomes 0. This increases to 1. So 380. If it is 4, 5, 3, 6. Look at the last digit. Unit place is more than 5. Make it as 0. This increases by 1. We keep this as it is. It's called nearest tens. What about nearest hundreds? Nearest hundreds. For example, 343. Nearest hundred means you will look up for this. This is less than 5. So this you make these two as 0. This keep as it is. Clear? This is less than 5, isn't it? So for example, 272. You have to look for 100 means tens place. Tens place is more than 5. If it is more than 5, increase this number. Increase this number by 1. So 2 becomes 3. Then this 2 places as 0. 300. For example, 4, 5, 2, 6. How to do? You have to look for the tens place. Tens place is 2. We cannot write. Yeah, it is less than 5. So you place 0. Obviously, next number also becomes 0. This remains as it is 44,500. This is nearest to 100. Suppose if it is nearest to 1000, you look for the 1000 place. For example, I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1000 means you look for 100 place. If 100 place is less than 5, this place becomes 0. First one as remains as it is, next will be 0. Suppose 5, 7, 5, 6. Nearest to 1000, locate 7th there. This 100 place, this is 7, increases to, this is more than 5. You have to go ahead with this number, this is 6. Rest of the numbers will be 0. So it is 600. The last concept is Roman numbers, isn't it? The numbers which are using as like 1, 5, 10, 15, 100, 500, 1000. These numbers are called as what? Hindu-Arabic numbers. Hindu-Arabic numbers. Hindu-Arabic numbers. This we are using. So in Roman numbers, how to write one? Roman numbers are Roman numerals. How to write one? 1 as I, 5 as V, 10 as X, 50 as L, 100 as C, 500 as D, 1000 as M. This is Roman numbers or Roman numerals. This is Hindu-Arabic numbers. So 1, 5, 10. 1 is I. This is 5. This is X10. This is 50, 100, 500, 1000. So this obviously you know. First class, 5th class, 10th class. Still you know. So this is Roman number 1. After that, 50, 100, 500, 1000 can be keep remember as LCDM. LCDM 50, 100, 500, 1000. So regarding this, I have given so many problems, so many examples, isn't it? So the example is like this. Suppose 164. How to write 164? You have to split the numbers. So we can write 164. 164 as 100 plus 60 plus 4. How to represent 100? 100 can be written as C. How to represent 60? It is more than 60 can be written as again 50 plus 10. 50 as L, 60 as 10. And 4, how to write 4? This is 5. If you place 1 behind this, it becomes 4. LCXIV. Suppose the number is 226. So we can write 226 means 200 plus 20 plus 6. 200 means 100 2 times CC. 20 means 10 2 times XX. 6 can be written as this is 5 increase 1. This is CCXX VI. So while finding the Roman numbers by using numerals, we have to follow some procedures. That is, I have given we have to follow some rules. That is, first rule is only X, only I, X, C and M can be repeated. I can be repeated, X can be repeated, C can be repeated, M can be repeated. How many times? Maximum 3 times. Okay. I think most of the concept I have covered with a short span of time. I hope this will be useful for your studies. This will be useful for your revision. This will be useful for your A7 examination. With this, I will conclude this chapter. When school opens, I will again go in detail. Till that, this is the brief revision of this chapter. Thank you.